Oops, naka 60 FPS na naman tayo. Lol? FPS is levels. Oh, wait. Comments. Okay, Facebook chat works. My hair. My hair is ugly. My hair is not there yet. Whew. Wow. Hello, hello. Welcome to the pre-show. Let me get some drink. Bakit may dumi yung yelo ko? What the heck? What the heck? Damn, dude. That yellow is contaminated, bro. Lol. I got contaminated yellow. Parang, what's it called? Bigas? Something? Okay. No more contaminations. Hello mga tao sa Facebook, mga nag-like. Wait, heart and the laughy face. Thank you. Thank you. Tingnan natin kung gumagana yung isa kong feature thingamad-bob. So if you share the stream, I think you don't have to do it, pero this is my personal curiosity. Test. Wait, mali yun. I gotta share my live stream. Jim Carl Cerezo. Good evening, Kuya Alex. Off topic saglit. Okay ba yung Asus Gaming X570? Gumagana ba yung isa kong overlay? Ay, hindi siya gagana kasi nasa ilalim siya. Nasa na yun? Facebook Live Alerts. No. Baka hindi rin naman gumagana, so wala rin kwenta. Test alert. Yon. That's what the alert would look like. Okay, dali lang. Pakinggan ko muna yung stream ko at gusto ko, nakaka-curious ako ngayon. Medyo malakas yung music para sa akin. Bababa ako ng konti. Para tayo nagre-rave eh. Masyadong maingay eh. Let's see. Ano tanong mo? Let's say... Asus X570ZD. Magkano ba makukuha? Tanong is price. X570. Oh no. Hello. Wala tayong fancy animations ngayon. Para umaandar yung ating comments. Asan X570ZD? Kailan nilabas to? 1050 Ryzen. Okay. Ito yung bago. What's up, Kuya Norms? Ako depende sa budget mo. Ako SSD ko kung personal SSD ko I only buy yung Samsung 850 Evo or above. Mas mahal siya ng konti. Pero ang ganda kasi ng performance nung 850 Evo, 860 Evo, or you can get yung kung mas mataas yung budget mo like 850 Pro, 860 Pro. But I use 850 Evo personally. And then meron akong not NVMe. Regular na SATA na, was it Plex Store? Hindi masyadong but my main drives are always Samsung 850 Evo. Siguro in 2019 baka 860 Evo na kung bibili ako. But if nagtitipid ka, maraming mura. Personally, hindi ako masyadong yung super budget kasi ang problema sa super budget, marami kasi mga tigwa 1,000 na lang na SSD ngayon na 128 gig eh. But those are yung SATA and then syempre yun yung mas earlier edition pa ng SSD. So earlier edition of SSDs is mas maraming failure rate, no? Newer SSDs are better. So ako, I like the Western Digital Green. Ginamit ko yun sa mga budget build ko. So, Western Digital Green is okay. It's not fast. it's like parang twice, 3 times better lang. At best, 3 times better than a regular hard drive. But it does the job. At least hindi na umiikot yung disk, no? So, it's still faster read time. It's still faster seek time. But the read time is hindi na ganun kabilis, no? Hindi niya masusustain yung 6 gigabytes per second theoretical or something. Ang nakuha ko sa Western Digital is like 4 tsaka 2 ata gigabytes if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, something like that. 850 Pro or Western Digital Black. Medyo mahal si Western Digital Black. Yung mga una yung mabanggit, magkano yun? Magkano ba si 850 Evo? Matagal na akong di tumitingin eh. Saan ba tayo pwede? Si Awesome Table na lang. Magandang gabi everybody. We're about to start. No problem, Jim Carla. Let's see. Let's go to SSD categories. May SSD category ba dito? SSD. And baba na. Sa price tayo umasa. Generic. Okay, that's not it. SSD. So, here's the WD Green. Grabe, 1,000 na lang? My God. Ano ba yung ginawa kong budget build? Magkano yung bili ko sa SSD nung budget build? I think it was 2,900. The heck? Pa-shoutout po si Shan Garcia. Shoutout kay Shan Garcia from Super Misterioso. What's up and down, your Renas? Magkano yung budget build ko? Wait, na-curious ako. PUBG. Oh, wait. Teka lang. Show start. Oh, yeah. Show start soon pa rin. Hindi pa rin tayo nagsisimula. Ano yun? PUBG $400 build PC. There we go. This was 1.5 years ago-ish. Hanapin natin yung SSD kung ginamit. This is it. Putang, titignan mo yung presyo ngayon. Nakakaasar. Ay, nako. Tinitipi lang. Yan o. Yeah, 1.5 years. This was 3,000 pesos. Holy crap. Tapos magkano na ngayon? 1,000 pesos. 1,350 na rin. Sabihin natin 1,350 kasi may discount ng konti. Hot damn, dude. Type natin yung Samsung. Samsung. Okay. 860 Evo. This is pretty good. SATA nga lang. This is 860 Evo na M.2 slot. So, okay lang naman. M.2 is fine. Especially, depende sa laptop eh. I think M.2 yung Asus X. Malamang may M.2 yun. And then meron ka, halos same sila ng price. Oh, literally same price. Yung M.2 tsaka itong debakal na kaha. So there you go. That's 250 gig na. Jesus, ang laki ng presyo. Tingnan mo, binili ko ng 3,000 ito, 128 gig. Hindi pa ganun kaganda yung unit, no? This is not the fastest or the most reliable device. Hard drive, SSD, no? 3,000 ko binili nung August. Well, actually before August ito. Mga siguro 2-3 months. 1 month before August siguro. Tapos ngayon, 3,000 na lang. Actually, malaking discount kung ika-cash mo. Oh. Wait, what the? Bakit mas mura yung LBC price kesa sa regular price? Weird. Ganun talaga siya. Oh. Mas mura yung ano. Weird. Okay. Anyway. How time flies, eh? Mark Baltasar. Yes, pati RAM. Nagmura na. Magkano ba yung RAM na binili ko? Tingnan natin. Let's see. Okay, so this is the one RAM that I got. Team Elite Plus DDR4. 8 gigabytes. So, tingin tayo ng memory. RAM. Twink. Okay. RAM. Team Elite. 8 gig. Tingnan natin. Walang kamuka. RGB. Bakit T-Force? Kasi gano'n na yung ano nila. Wala silang basic. Hanap tayo iba. Let's go for Corsair. Pinakamarami si Corsair. Okay, so let's look. 8 gigs ng Corsair. Wait, are you serious? Less than 3,000? Wow. Dang. Okay, tingnan. Ano ba mura? Yeah. Okay, hindi naman masyado nagbago, I guess. I think nagmahal pa ng konti yung RAM after ko gumawa ng build. Wala akong mahanap na kamukha eh ni Team Elite. Mga bago na to eh, mga RGB ekla na to eh. Oh, kasi sila RGB oh. RGB. Marvin Gabriel says, online na different. Hey, what's up, Sir Marvin? Shoutout kay Sir Marvin from Shopsada. Yeah, online na ng presyo. Let's see. Asus X6 Y, hindi na ako makasunod. 20k yung bench PC pag today mababa na. Yeah, of course, yung mga GPUs are even cheaper now, so mababa na bentahan ng SSD. A lot more people have SSDs now. Thank God. Oh boy. Ang lugi lang talaga yung minsan yung mga laptop wala pa rin. 1 terabyte na hard drive pa rin. Tapos 4 gigs of RAM. Grabe. Talagang kailangan mo mag-upgrade. Lionel Shoko, remembering last Christmas na 3999 lang yung SATA SSD ng Samsung Evo. Oh. Oh, right. Nakabili si Kuya Lionel. Ano to? Ano tong kinlik ni... hey, Shopzada! Shoutout kayo kay Shopzada PH, isa sa mga tech YouTuber sa Pilipinas. He does a lot of keyboard stuff, mechanical keyboard stuff. Wow. 2,200 na lang si M.2 ni ano. Ni WD Green. Grabe! Damn, dude. That's not bad. M.2 talaga napaka-sweet ng ano eh. Sweet ng dating eh. Kasi ang liit niya lang, hindi mo masyadong kailangan paghirapan ni kabit. Damn. Alright, well, that's nice. Wala akong balak magbuo ng bagong PC. Wala pa akong maisip eh. Siguro Ryzen 3 gawa tayo ng bagong PC. Kaya lang wala na tayong pera. Mamatay tayo sa pera. Excuse me. Tsaka marami pa akong spare parts. May SSD pa akong spare part na... Okay, may luma akong 120 gig 850 Evo na hindi gamit. Na SATA 2.5 inch. Yun na lang panggagawa ko ng bagong build siguro. Meron pa akong lumang Ryzen Mobo tsaka Ryzen 3. Yung may wagang Ryzen na walang GPU. Pakahirap mo gano'n. Damn, Ryzen 3 is coming, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, I guess hopefully nasagot yung tanong mo. Magkano ba tong X570ZD na to? Asus X570ZD. Na-curious din ako. Philippines. Price. Yugatech. 38K for anong model? So this is the 2500U. 1050 graphics. Malamang 4 gigs lang yung RAM nito. Alam ko na, sa Vilman. Sa Vilman mahanap natin to. X570ZD. Here we go. Wait, ano to? Ba't mas mataas? Bakit 42.5 ito? Special cash price 38K. Fake news. Oh man. Fake news yung price tapos meron special cash of 38. So this is the 2500U, no? 4 gigs of RAM. Okay. 1080p 60 Hz. Ang tanong ko dito kung maganda yung display, no? 2 gigs 1050, 1 terabyte 5400 SATA HDD. Type C USB. Wow, meron USB Type C ito? Damn. Okay, USB Type A, RJ45, 1 HDMI 1.4. Wala ka nga lang DisplayPort. Yung HDMI mo 1.4 lang, so medyo luma na yung display mo. Pero okay lang. Malamang hindi ka naman masyadong magfo 4K or 1440p or whatnot. And I think HDMI 1.4, kung pinilit mo, pwede kang monitor na 144Hz 1080p. Pag pinilit mo, minsan hindi papayag. Pero ang official maximum ng HDMI 1.4 is 1080p 120Hz. Or actually 1440p 60Hz. If ever importante sa'yo yun, sometimes hindi naman ganun ka-importante, specifically since naka 1050 ka lang, or not lang, no? Hindi naman. This is actually not bad. I like it. You know, dapat pinareview sa atin to ni Asus eh, but sometimes, you know, can't expect, right? Antonio Arena says, Asus Tough Gaming FX 505 DY. Wait lang, ano yan? FX 505 DY. So, tignan mo, si ano talaga, si Vilman talaga yung kompleto eh. This is yung 40,000. Okay. Ryzen 5 3550H. What? Hindi ko alam yun ah. Oh, ito yung may Ryzen X na GPU. Upgrade mo yung RAM. Okay, so lahat na nito, you have to assume na i-upgrade mo yung RAM talaga. Hindi pwedeng walang upgrade yung RAM nito. 4 gigs is not survivable at all. Kahit ata Minecraft maglalag ka sa Minecraft eh. Okay lang, gagamitin ko lang din sa engineering software kasi tas light gamit. Okay. Nakita mo medyo mura kaya gusto ko bilhin, pag-ipunan ko muna. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, yun yung mga gusto kong reviewin na laptop, yung affordable. Anyway, may mga review tayo ng Asus laptop although nasa 80 mil, tsaka yung isa nasa 130. Ano ba yun? 113. Wait, ano yung 130 sa in Spanish? Anyway. That's not bad. I'm sure based on excuse me. Based on nababasa ko sa mga Ryzen mobile processors, matino-tino naman yung performance. It's not a desktop processor pero it's very good in comparison and the price is really nice, no? Hindi ko alam yung battery life. Actually, the battery life, according to the things that I read, the battery life is not bad either. So, huwag mo lang i-expect masyado. I-upgrade ko yung RAM, kaya nagtanong din ako ang price ng recommended na brand. RAM, I would go with... okay, so mobile RAM, I would go with Crucial. Kasi Crucial yung binili ko eh. Excuse me. Ano yun? What's it called? Yan. So yung mga ganito. Kasi of course you don't buy the desktop RAM, no? You have to... Huwag ka magkakamali na bumili ng desktop RAM. I forgot that. SODIMM. So it's called SODIMM for the mobile RAM or the laptop RAM. Just to be sure, just tell them laptop RAM or bumili ka sa ano. So, mas mahirap maghanap ng laptop RAM. Actually, hindi ko alam. Kasi hindi naman ako bumibili lang ako online mostly. Kasi tinatamad akong mag-ikot-ikot sa mall or mag-ikot-ikot sa mga tindahan. Crucial or A-Data, sabi ni Kuya Norms. So, si Norms actually works on laptops a lot more than I do. So, mas alam niya yan. A-Data, wala naman akong problema sa A-Data. But personally ako, I used Crucial. So, kasi okay, one of the reasons why I use Crucial is because yung Alienware ko na ginagamit ko ngayon, keep in mind, the Alienware is the one streaming this stream right now. Siya yung umaandar ngayon. Siya yung nagpapaandar ng stream natin ngayon. It's using Crucial RAM. So, nung binili ko siya, it already had 8 gigs of Crucial na RAM. Tapos, so sabi ko, instead of mag-experiment ako sa ibang brand, na baka hindi compatible dun sa original 8 gigs ng Alienware, naghanap ako ng very similar 8 gig stick of RAM for my Alienware. That's why bumili ako ng Crucial din. So that's one of the reasons why I recommend Crucial lang. Because number one, Alienware, I like Alienware. I trust Alienware. Pangalawa, based on my experience, maayos siya, hindi ako nagreklamo. Wala ako reklamo. Shopsada says, nung bumili ako ng laptop, diniretso ko na upgrade to 8 gig. Yeah, 4 gig doesn't work. Yung Crucial SSD ko na 240 gigabyte, 1799 lang bili ko. Damn, that's nice. 1799, ha? Wala akong experience sa Crucial SSDs yet. So that's according to Paul Genesis, okay naman daw. Hopefully. Anyway, hopefully that answers your question. And ang ating PC building cocax for tonight. Let's get alright. And sorry, kailangan ko maggalaw-galaw ng aking stream. And hey, Kuya D-Max, what's up? Tanggalin na lang natin yung show start soon tapos magsimula na tayo. Wala akong animation na ngayon. Dahil nagkakaproblema yung ating XSplit. There we go. And then I'll just open yung ating graphics. Wala pa rin tayong fancy animate. There we go. Yes. Welcome to the show. I'm Alex from technoclass.com. Today is Almost the end of March. Uy, April Fools na. Kailan yung April Fools? On Monday. Holy crap. Okay. Ito. What kind of April Fools are we expecting from sa mga tech brands? Well, parang hindi uso yung April Fools, no? I'm sure si Razer mag-April Fools yan. Wala na masyadong alam nag-April Fools eh. Can't believe it. Time flies. Welcome to the end of March and the start of April. Holy crap. Things have happened. Crazy things have happened. Obviously, para sa mga bargain hunting smartphone consumers, nagkaroon ng Redmi Note C-Bin, no? Redmi Note C-Bin. Nandito siya ako, may tanong kayo. Ginagamit ko siya ngayon. Redmi Note C-Bin. So, it's nice. I really like it for the price point. It's not perfect. May ads. Actually, yung ads lang yung pinaka-problema ko, so totoo lang. And maybe not, wala siyang 4K, whatnot. But, very little to complain about sa Redmi Note 7. P30 show. Holy crap yung P30. Sarap manood ng stream minsan, kaya lang nanonood ng news pero parang ka nanonood ng news pero interactive. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do with this live stream, kuya. Because parang there was a time, well actually there's still a time when people love to ask questions, and na-decide ko na mas maganda to have an interactive show para mas marami na address na tao versus yung parang one-on-one kayo lagi. So napansin ko kasi maraming nagtatanong, nagpa-private message, one-on-one talk na parang ganito, and medyo hindi productive kasi I think, yung lagi ka na istorbo during the day, you have to talk to people about, phones and stuff. And plus marami naman silang tanong, and I like kung may tanong sila, I can elaborate on the show. Wow, matagal ko lang hindi in-explain yung show in a while. Mark Davis Baltasar says, Apple AirPower. Damn. So there was that controversy. I didn't know it was that big a deal, si Apple AirPower. Short story about Apple AirPower. It was announced na maglalabas si Apple ng super gandang wireless charger. Na kahit saan mo ilagay yung device mo, mag-wireless charge siya. Kahit saan mo ipatong. But they silently canceled the Apple AirPower daw. The biggest rumored reason is nag-overheat. Kasi mahirap yun kung if you make a wireless charger na puro charging coil sa paligid, edi mag-iinit yung mga charging coils na yun because there's so many in such a compact space, no? Ako may wireless charger eh, 2 coils eh, nag-iinit na eh. So, there you go. Ano verdict nyo dyan, Kuya Alex, Redmi Note 7? Best smartphone under 10K? I would say yes. I'd say that's a clear yes. You really have to be parang okay. Patayin mo lahat ng ads. It's really annoying to search for all the ads. Yung parang alam mo yung whack-a-mole. Yung maraming butas na pwedeng lumabas yung ad. Kailangan laging patayin yung ad. So siguro for a certain quote-unquote honeymoon period, mga 1 or 2 months, pumapatay ka ng ads. Alam ko may mga tao na walang pakialam sa ads, no? Or wala naman silang internet, so wala silang ads. But to me, that's very, very distracting and very disruptive and very disrespectful to the amount of money you pay for the device, no? Or the reviewer like me has to clearly state the fact that the device has ads, no? Because I don't want people to buy. Ayokong maging normal sa brands to just put in ads sa phone without asking for our consent. 'Di ba? Ayoko kasi ang problema sa consumer ng Pilipinas is there's a lot of pwede na. So, kung may ads, pwede na yan. 'Di ba? Kung ganito, pwede na yan. So, you have to be demanding consumers or you have to be picky consumers as well. Kasi tingnan niyo yung si Smart or si Globe minsan may gagawin na na mali, no? Or maganda yung pwede na yan. Di ba? Yung mga net neutrality natin, yung mga natin, marami tayo sa gobyerno na pag may ginawang kalokohan yung gobyerno, pwede na yan. So we have to be very picky consumers talaga. I'm trying to promote that by saying na we should fight back whenever a brand like Xiaomi puts ads on our phones without permission or without asking us. Diba? So, we should really be adamant about consumer protection yan eh. Nasa overall scheme of consumer protection yan. Where, bakit ako magbabayad ng pagkamahal-mahal na phone and then may ad siya? It should be in the box. It should be written on the box na may ads yung phone na yun. Wendy Red, Kuya, anong affordable na laptop na may Thunderbolt 3? HyperX Nissin. What do you mean HyperX Nissin? Ano maganda affordable na laptop na Thunderbolt 3? Go for the Dell. Dell G3. Oh wait, G5 or G7. Actually, wala in Dell G5 sa Pilipinas. And I think Dell G3 has no Thunderbolt. So I guess Dell G7. I think that's the most affordable one na may Thunderbolt 3. Unless I'm mistaken, unless nagbago na yung ganong mga circumstances ng buhay natin. You have to be careful with Thunderbolt 3 kasi mahal pa rin yung if you're thinking what I'm thinking you're gonna do with Thunderbolt 3 is most likely you're interested in external graphics card. Mahal ang external graphics card enclosure. It literally is like minsan twice the price of a GPU. Hindi pa ganun ka-common na solution yung external GPUs, especially kung yung mga Asus ROG. Nasa 50-40 mil yung external enclosures nila. It's crazy, no? But if you're in a budget, one great external graphics card enclosure is from Gigabyte. Sila yung pinaka-affordable dito, but they're not super easy to find. Yun lang. Let me see here. Hindi matagal yung ads. So, hindi naman matagal. They're just I'm thinking kung meron akong demo sa Since may time tayo, nakapatay yung phone, yung Mi ko eh. Dito na lang, on screen ko na papakita siguro. What kind of thing has ads over here? Halos napatay ko na ata lahat eh. Papakita ko ba? Do we have time? Is it boring to show ads? Kasi marami na ako napakita last time. Glenn Sina, that's a nice name. Antonio Arenas, paano lumalabas yung ads ko, Alex? Sa Poco F1 ko, yung music app ko, mayroong Indian music. No. So, okay. Let me... Where is the Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite anyways? Maraming ads, no? I think the best way is to actually show you videos of it or something. Do you think the ads are the reason why their phones are cheaper? Yes, I think it is. No, it's probably the very very real reason why the phones are affordable. Pero it's still not acceptable that it doesn't say that the phone has ads. No, kasi ito yung problem dyan eh. What if you're super sensitive about privacy, about ads, about yung collected information, no? The reason why I'm talking about consumer protection is because there is a possibility na super sensitive ka about ads. However, you bought one of these devices because no media person has talked about ads on these phones. Nobody has communicated to you straight up na may ads yung phone, so hence you bought it and then you discovered na may ads siya after you bought it. And sa Pilipinas, there's typically no way to return or refund when it comes to those kinds of complaints, when it comes to purchases. Hence consumer protection. Kasi in other countries, when you find something that you don't like about the product, there is a return or refund policy. Sa Pilipinas, hindi tinatanggap yung ganon. Maswerte ka na kung pwede mong i-exchange to a different phone yung binili mo. So that's a problem with our consumer protection. Plus yung privacy protection and all that stuff, no? So it's something that needs to be addressed, or it needs to be um, really checked upon. Battery is low. So this might be unusual. I'm gonna look for a USB Type-C cable. Kakabit ko to para makita yung mga videos ko ng ads nila. Ganito, ganyan, Pocophone dati may ads sa HAE. So, nasara ko ngayon nun. Ni-root ko at flash ko ng custom ROM. Yeah, indeed. Ako yung next Android one na lang ng Xiaomi inaantay ko. Can't live with MIUI. I think MIUI is survivable, but it's definitely full of ads. So, ang problem ko with that is that once I see an ad on a phone, I automatically fully distrust the privacy of that phone. I fully have complete zero trust dun sa privacy ko sa phone na yon. Because obviously hindi ako yung primary source of income nila. Or ako yung primary source of income nila, but hindi. Primary source of income nila would be from the ads, not from me. Not from me paying the money to buy the phone, no? So my complaint there is they do not serve this master. They serve that master, the one that pays for their ads. And when that happens, hindi na to my best interests yung features ng phone na yon, hindi ba? They would make sure that the ads they would serve their ad providers instead of me. Yun ang problem ko. And I know, sobrang arte mo naman kung ganun. But, it's just this, it needs to be told to us consumers that there are ads. Tanggap ko naman na ads provide free services like Google and stuff like that. But Google, I more or less trust. Screen recorder. Dito marami ako nahuling ads eh. That's not it. Okay. Let's see this. So, nope, that's not it. So, marami akong ni-record eh. There's sometimes lumilitaw yung ad, sometimes hindi. So, I'll just ano to niload ko? Themes? Was it themes? Themes. Wala ito siguro. Nope. Okay. This is for Ragnarok. Sorry. Marami akong false positives. Oh, there you go. So did you see this? This is for the video player app. So when you click on the video player app, this shows up. Shopee.ph. You know, as you can see, Mi Video sa ilalim. This is when I open an app. Right? And admittedly, some of them you can disable. Pero I'm really annoyed na imbis na makakagamit ako ng app, there are ads on that app. Tingnan natin kung ano kinlik ko dito. What am I doing? This is on the Mi 8 Lite, by the way. Yon, look at that. Look at that. Themes, click. Pook. Shopee.ph. Okay, and then pupunta ka sa doon sa app mismo. Music. Shopee.ph. You see that? Did you see that? Ano pa ba? Hindi ko alam kung may ads yung iba. So, nawawala siya minsan and then sometimes meron. So, gallery, Mi Video, themes, and then sometimes, wala siyang ad ngayon. Yung Mi Video, no ad ngayon. So, sometimes meron, sometimes wala. Did you notice that? Hopefully, walang mga recorded na sensitive material doon sa ano ko. Yan lang, tumatahol yung aso. Mas marami ako napakitang ads doon sa, ayan. So, tingnan mo siya. Opening themes, may ad ng Shopee. Diba? Hmm. Music yan, music. Boom! Marami pa eh. Marami pang places na may ads eh. Yung app shelf, yung app launcher sa kaliwa, may Lazada ad sa taas. Na pinakita ko sa unboxing yun, yung Lazada ad. It's always like that. It's always a lot of those things, no? May ad sa Lazada or something. Ayun yung Mi browser. Ito naman yung sa Mi 8 Lite naman to, yung visit sa Mi 8 Lite. Naka pre-install yung Mi browser sa swipe up. And hindi mo pwedeng tanggalin as the default browser. Yeah, it's kind of ito meron pa to eh. Teka lang ah. Pag na-click ko yung deep clean, panoorin niyo to. Pag na-click ko yung deep clean, yan, pangatlo. No, pangatlo. Tingnan nyo yung sa baba. How to curb falling hair. Hindi ko in-install yung mga apps na yan. Kasama sa MIUI yan. It's dumb. That's why I don't want to use Mi browser din eh. Because there's no guarantee, no? Imagine Xiaomi puts option to remove ads for additional cost. Pwede, I hope so. In India, they're already fighting back against this because mataas yung consumer protection sa India, by the way. Sila C4E-Tech, sila Geeky Ranjit. Sila yung lumalaban sa ads because, well, medyo kilala silang YouTuber doon. And talaga namang masama yung ads, no? That should only be the case of third-party app, not the default one. Kuya, yung Mi Mix 3 China ROM ko, wala ako napapansin na ads. Yung sinasabi mo, kahit last week, kahit yung unboxing ni Sulit Tech Review, ganun din, sinabi sa Redmi Note 7 Global. So yes, it's probably also, limited sa global version. But yeah, it's annoying, no? Pinagkakakitaan tayo sa ads. And yes, you can pretty much disable all of them. I haven't found one na hirap i-disable bukod dun sa Mi browser ni Mi 8 Lite. Sobrang imposible, as in literally imposible, tanggalin si Mi browser as default. But yeah, bukod sa ads, I think best pa rin itong Redmi Note 7. Hindi ko siya pwedeng gawing personal phone ko. Hindi ko kaya. Because I don't like how much ads it runs, no? Napaka-scumbag niya eh, na maarte talaga ako sa privacy ko, maarte ako sa spying, and then that's funny because I might buy a Huawei phone from one spyware adware phone device to another. Hindi ko alam. It's like, okay, ganito na lang. The way I describe it a little bit was, it's like bibili ka ng kotse. The kotse, maganda yung specs, affordable, mabilis, maganda yung design, Gorilla Glass front and back. Tapos yung kotse, pagdating sa'yo, may Shopee logo sa side, may Lazada logo sa side. And then, bakit may ng Shopee logo? Wala naman sa picture yung Shopee logo na yan. Sir, hindi dapat kasi bago nyo in-order, i-check nyo yung ayaw nyo ng ads. Sir, may option yun eh. Hindi mo tingnan yun. Hindi mo binasa yung option eh. That's how I sort of put it towards, no? Para siyang kinaligtaan mo, tuloy may ads ka. You have to disable all of the ads. Nakakatawa kasi sa OOBE niya, OOBE equals out of box experience. Literally yung boot up sequence niya at the first boot, no? So OOBE niya, all of the Xiaomi phones that I've reviewed recently, merong question, may toggle personalized app recommendations on or off. Bakit? You have to remember, it says personalized app recommendations on or off. That means, even if naka-off, yung rec app mo is non-personalized lang. There is literally no option to turn off ads dun sa OOBE. It just says, hey, gusto mo ng personalized ads or ayaw mo ng personalized ads? Pero magkaka-ads ka pa rin regardless kung anong ginawa mo. That's what it's saying. It literally pinapamukha sa'yo na magkaka-ads ka sa phone na yun. On or off mo yung personalization ng ads. Yun lang yun. Kaya may mga ads ako ng hemorrhoids kasi pinatay ko yung personalization. Wala akong hemorrhoids. Out of body experience, pwede rin. So yun. That's the thing. Maraming mga reviewers sa Pilipinas hindi babanggitin yung ads. Because a lot of people will not complain about ads. Ako medyo malaking bagay sa akin yung ads. I don't like it. And I prefer to protect our consumers from shady software, no? Kasi ano yan, slippery slope yan eh. What if susunod meron na siyang sign up ng ganito? Susunod kinuha niya na yung we track your personal data na. Oh, di ba? Ganun. Kasi yung Mi browser figure, I'm pretty sure they're tracking browsing data na yun. Bakit nila pipilitin na Mi browser ako, hindi ako mag-Google Chrome? Ano ba, can you guarantee my security when I use the Mi browser? I'm sure there are people inputting their credit card information dun sa Mi browser na yun because wala silang choice on the Mi 8 Lite. Diba? Credit card information, BPI, whatever, login information. Can you, I know you, sabihin na natin wala kayong malicious intent to take my data from me, Mi 8 Lite na may forced Mi browser sa ano. Wala nga kayong intent. Paano ko na-hack kayo? Ha? Paano ko na-hack yung Mi browser? You can't guarantee my data. Bakit mo pinipilit yung Mi browser sa akin? You can't remove it from default. I don't know. Pera. Somebody pays them for that data probably. Diba? Why would they not let me change the browser? Because their collected data on what people browse on that browser, they sell to their advertisers. Diba? That's how you use that data. You tell them, 90% of our Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite users go to websites like X and Y, and they are male or they are no. These are their demographic. They sell that data to advertisers, diba? Nagbago isip nyo kaya hindi na ba Samsung bibilin nyo? Hindi ko nga alam eh. Parang gusto ko ng P30 Pro just because people would want some comparisons ng image quality. Hindi ba mag-pop up yung ads kapag maglalaro? I don't think naman kasi pag games naman it's the games ads, no? Hindi naman they don't have pop-up ads. The Xiaomi doesn't have pop-up ads. It's on the apps, no? I had to move from MIUI to Zenfone Max Pro M1 kasi laging storage full from 8 gig, 16 gig out of box yung Xiaomi phone ko. Bloats talaga. Wait, what? That's crazy. Double A ads ata yung personalized ads kasi manalaman interest mo. That's true also. This is why stock is the best, says Juan Tamad. Di ako sure kung Global ROM ang may problema sa MIUI o Global ROM o trip lang. I don't know. I mean, you could argue that the reason why Global ROM has ads or Global ROM has all this crap is because baka mamaya si Xiaomi is already spying on us. Like Huawei, diba? I don't know. It's so annoying that the Global ROM. This is a big deal in India already. Dito lang sa Pilipinas, it's kind of crazy how sobrang liit nung parang personal self-esteem natin sa privacy natin, yung ano natin, parang as long as mura, okay na. Marami tayong ganun eh. But we have to look out for our talaga, for si Cherry Mobile ginawa yan eh. May political ads si Cherry Mobile dati. Wala, ako lang nagreklamo. May nagreklamo, wala, ako lang. Galit. Ako lang nagrereklamo sa bloatware. Ako lang nagrereklamo sa laggy interface. Pwedeng gawing job ni Asus sa mga Chinese phones, job ni Asus sa mga Chinese phones na may ads para umangat-angat ulit sila. Ooh, Asus. This doesn't affect everybody, but Asus. There's a lot of changes sa Asus personnel dito sa Pilipinas. So I don't know. There's also changes obviously sa ibang bansa, no. It's a Asus International. But I'm expecting some weird things to happen sa Asus dito sa Pilipinas. There's probably like you won't feel it so much, but it para sa akin, I'm sure yung mga media will be like weirded out by how Asus handles their media for a while. JD Ross says, Sir Global lang pa may ads kasi yung China Mi 9 ko walang ads sa system. Pati third-party apps nawala. At least most of them, pero sa system wala ads. Kaya ako China ROM lagi iwas ads sa system. Well, that's good then. I have no experience sa China ROM Xiaomi phones kasi I always wait for the global ROM. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Kasi if I really wanted to review Xiaomi phones na maaga before all of the other review sites have already reviewed it, I should go for the China ROM and then just add Google Apps. Kaya lang ang problem with China ROM, marami din siyang di ba? China apps, China bloatware. Ay nako. Okay, so ganito na lang. Here, my theory is I review the global ROM because that's the ROM I expect most people will be buying. Yun na lang. Kasi I want to give them the review of that unit, of that user interface that they're expecting to get na lang. That's what I'll say na lang. Yeah, Huawei spying, that's why. That's why mukhang lilipat ako. So, anyway, sa mga mid-range na Samsung may ads na rin. Oh, really? Damn. Bibili sana ako Redmi Note 7 pero may ads so iba na lang. Oh, yun lang. I think, okay, if you're okay with ads, if you're okay with just, medyo maghahanap ka, anong mga apps yung pwede kong patayin yung ads. Keep in mind, lahat ng mga pinakita ko, there's a way to disable the ads. Most of the ones that I've shown you, pwede disable yung ads, no? So, it's not there 100%. It's like one of those bloatware na pwede mong yan install. It just may slider lang siya, turn off ads. But, ako talaga, even if pinatay ko na lahat ng ads, I don't like the fact that the UI itself, by default, is forcing ads upon me without telling me about the ads beforehand. Pangalawa, I don't trust the user interface if they lie to me. Yun na lang. I don't trust the user interface if they lie to me about ads or they hide the truth from me about the ads. Diba? This is my data. These are my photos. These are my locations. These are my credit card information. I know who gives a shit about me, about Alexei Rivera. Pero I just don't like kasi this is their ROM. One day they could patch this ROM and then baka mamaya yung lock screen ko may ads na. They could do that. They could do that. I know I'm being paranoid, pero they can do that. Because if you let these small things go, pag pinayaan mo sila na umandar yung ads sila, hindi ka magrereklamo, tutuloy nila yan. Yan ang problema ko. Pag binayaan mo silang dun sa ads na yan, kung hindi ka nagreklamo about yung ads na yan, sasabihin niya, ay, okay lang pala si Alex sa ads eh. Ay, okay lang pala yung Pilipino sa ads eh. Di dagdagan natin yung ads. Yung lock screen, lagyan natin ng ads. Why not? Diba? Oh. What if nagdagdag sila ng ads pag nag-swipe down ka, may ads? What if nagpindot ka ng multitask button tapos yung isang multitask area dyan, may ads? What if? Because nandun na yun eh. Ito bubuksan ko yung, tingnan natin bubuksan ko yung aking app shelf sa kaliwa. Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari. So, that should be in home screen ba yun? App vault. Yan, app vault. Tingnan natin kung may ad. Ito, this is fully unscripted. This is the Redmi Note 7. Magsa-swipe left ako. Tingnan natin kung may ad. Wala. Okay. Buti na lang. Kasi, the last time I did that, may Lazada ad sa taas. And I don't like that. Kasi paano yun? Paano kung pinatch nila yung MIUI and then may add na yung lock screen mo? Paano kung pinatch nila yung MIUI, may add na yung notification bar mo, yung multitasking area mo? Paano yung settings bar mo, pinindot mo yung settings mo, tapos nag-swipe ka? Oh, recommended apps. Oh. Paano kung pumunta ka sa installed apps mo, tapos nag-swipe down, swipe up ka? Tapos merong, here are our recommended apps, please install them. Ha? Kailangan magreklamo ka. Diba? Na-uninstall po yung China apps like normal apps. I see, JD. Okay, thank you for that update, for that info. Let's see here. Best talaga siguro if you want to take advantage of hardware na Xiaomi and prices custom ROM. Probably. Bili ka Xiaomi phone then flash a different ROM. It's not for our parents and elders, hahalagot sila for ads sa likod. So yeah, so ito yan. Yun yung mga, so kung hindi ka listo, hindi ka masyadong techie, if you buy one of these phones, saksakan ng ads yung phone mo. And you just live with it. You just live with those ads. You just think it's part of a phone. Diba? Wala naman sa utak mo na patayin yung ads eh. Kumikita si Xiaomi sa'yo. Like, let's say ginamit mo yung Xiaomi Redmi Note 7 mo for 1 year. Magkano kaya yung kinita ni Xiaomi sa ads sa'yo? Hindi ba? Magkano yung kinita? And then maraming tao na ganyan na hindi pinapatay ads, hindi marunong pumatay ng ads. Well, let's say sa Pilipinas, let's say just mga 10,000 tao lang. Kumikita na rin sila dyan sa ads na yan, sa 10,000 tao na di ba? So, it's annoying. It's bad. But, it is what it is. Xiaomi is still a very, very good brand and good phone to buy. I think, shut up Google. Tanggalin mo yung ads, or wag nating kung hindi mo pansinin yung ads, I think it's an excellent phone. Tapos bebenta pa nila sa advertising stats. Exactly. Di ba? Unlike Apple, imbes na ad subscription ang ginagawa nila. That's true. I mean, ganun talaga. They're kumikita sila somehow. They have to get their money somehow. Anyway. Yun ang kinakatakot ko. So let's go towards our first topic, which is actually hindi ko na preparate ang ating unang topic, but the Xiaomi Mi 9 is now launched in the Philippines. Ano ba magandang buksan? Ito na lang PDF. The Xiaomi Mi 9 has now been launched in the Philippines. So, from one Xiaomi to another, nagzo-zoom in ba? Parang hindi. Yun. So, this is pretty much the most affordable Snapdragon 855 phone right now, isn't it? And holy crap, Snapdragon 855 blows my mind. Glenn Sina says, I hate ads. Mga Pilipino, walang pake, kaya inaabuso sila lalo. Yeah, kailangan lumaban naman, kahit pa paano. So, Xiaomi Mi 9. So, speaking of Xiaomi, so one thing that I'm hoping is I'm hoping that the high-end Xiaomi phones walang ads. I'm hoping for all hope na walang ads yung mga ganito like the Mi 9. Because ganito yung sasabihin ko dyan, no? How are you a premium smartphone when merong ads yung ano mo? It's like having a Lamborghini tapos yung Lamborghini mo may ads sa. Is that premium? Okay, so sabihin na kung Lamborghini yan, tatanggapin ko yan. But ito yan. So this is the Xiaomi Mi 9. Sandali, may lumilipad sa wala akong I mean, napag-usapan na natin to mostly, but I'm still very, very impressed with what Xiaomi has to offer. And Mi 9 is another one of them. And this is 23,000 pesos. 22,990. Kailan ba siya available though? Let me just so let me see here. The Mi 9 will come in piano black, ocean blue, and lavender violet. It will retail at 22,990 for the 6GB 64. Keep in mind, walang micro SD dito. And 25,000, 24,990 for the 6GB 128. So walang 8GB variant na lumabas. It will roll out on Mi authorized stores starting March 30. That would be today, actually. So available na pala siya today, and will soon be available on Lazada. So that's the price, and that's really good. So we have a multi-camera dito. There's a wide angle. There's a main camera na 48 megapixels, and then meron silang ultra wide angle lens. So that's what the three lenses are dito. And then I don't know what the little circle on the lens is, but I think effect lang yun. We have Qualcomm Snapdragon 855, the most powerful the most powerful phone processor today ever. Literally, the most processor phone So, bilhin mo lang to at 23,000, wala nang tatalo sa'yo sa performance. That's so, it's the simplest form of power. The simplest form of this is like a muscle car. Alam niyo yung muscle car. Technically, ang muscle car is like an affordable body of a car. Is like walang kwentang body ng kotse. But the processor is like super powerful. So that's a muscle car because the car is all muscle and then wala siya masyadong elegance in other parts of the device. Well, Mi 9 is basically that, a cheap muscle phone. It's a muscle phone na lang. Let's call it that, muscle phone. We have an in-display fingerprint scanner. We have 20-watt wireless charging. We have glass-on-glass display, glass-on-glass Gorilla Glass or whatever. Ano pa ba? A Super AMOLED display, which is great for a Mi phone. It's everything you really want in a flagship without all of the crap, no? Like I said, in-display fingerprint, wireless charging, wala nga lang headphone jack, plus walang micro SD slot. But if you're buying in this price point, talagang ganun na expecting mo. Isa na lang kailangan mo tandaan dyan is 64 gigs might not be enough for kung walang micro SD. So baka kailangan mapilita ka bumili ng 128 gigabyte variant na 25,000 pesos. A lot of camera capabilities na inexplain dito ay masyado nang matagal pa i-discuss. It's not, I would rather discuss the P30 Pro, but it is one of the top DxOMark phones in the world. So, Mi 9 DxOMark. There you go. DxOMark Mobile at 107 points. For a 23,000 peso phone or 25,000 peso phone, that's impressive. That is impressively good. Imagine this is just, ang presyong Poco phone lang ito eh. Dadagdag ka lang ng konti sa Poco phone, you could get this. I mentioned this last year. Instead of buying a Poco phone, you could get the Mi 8. Nasa 22K, 23K yung Mi 8. Yung Poco phone nun was 18K. And I would prefer the Mi 8. Now I prefer the Mi 9 because the price is really dead. Bakit ka pa bibili ng Poco phone that has a Snapdragon 845? Hindi masyado maganda yung cameras. Gawa sa plastic yung Poco phone. Admittedly, nasa 15,000 pababa na yung Poco phone ngayon. But this is 23,000 pesos. Okay, 25,000 pesos because bitin yung 64 gigs. Still, amazing camera supposedly, or admittedly, most of the cameras ni Xiaomi have not failed me. So DxOMark 107 is impressive for 23K, 25K. We have a fingerprint scanner on the screen, wireless charging. It says 2160p, 2160 60 fps video, regular. So meron siyang telephoto lens, meron siyang 48 megapixel main sensor. This is the IMX586, hindi ito yung Samsung GM1 ba yun? So this Redmi Note 7 uses the Samsung GM1 if I'm not mistaken, no? And then we have a super wide angle. So you have all of the lenses that you would normally need. The zoom, the normal, and the super wide. For most of your photography needs, pasok ka na dito for 23-25K. So according to this, we have 1112 in scores of photo and 99 video. And according to Xiaomi, this is the highest video score of any phone. Hindi ko pa na-check, but according to them, this is the highest video score of any phone. Ang medyo questionable lang dito is hindi nila tinesting yung selfie. Hindi nila tinesting yung selfie. But tingnan mo the photos here are crazy good. This is Mi 9 versus the... Well, look at that. Okay, tingnan natin This is the Mi 9, okay? And then iPhone XS Max. So, Mi 9. That's the Mi 9. XS Max. Mi 9, XS Max. Okay, mas maraming grain si XS. And then mas may konting detail. Pero very, very similar. Yeah, mas mataas ang konting details yan, especially dito. Yep. But, this is just a 25,000, 23,000 peso phone. That's impressive. That's super impressive. Excuse me. So if you want to read more about it, go to DxOMark, search for Xiaomi Mi 9. Just to talk about it, just if you're curious, no. So that's that. I hope walang ads yan. I hope so too. I hope so too. Iba daw yung sa Mi 9, walang ganyan sa settings niya, sabi niya. Yeah, iba nga. But asan na yun? Sabi ba ni Eric Santos? Pwede pong gawing default browser yung Chrome sa Mio, just go to install apps and click the 3 dots. Hindi siya gumagana. Eric Santos. So iba yung sa Mi 8 Lite. Iba yung sa Mi 8 Lite. Siya pala sold out pa rin daw sa Xiaomi. Yeah, so Redmi Note 7 sold out pa rin daw. I mean, kakalabas niya lang din Nakaka-excite tuloy si Pocophone F2, baka manggulat din sila. That's true. Galing talaga ni Xiaomi Mi 9, parang presyong LG G2. That's true. Kaya pala, kayang-kaya ni Mi 9 talunin sa video si iPhone XS. Yeah, it's very, very surprising how good the Xiaomi cameras are. Even the Redmi Note 7, even the Mi 8 Lite, I have to be like, oh man, ang ganda ng cameras na to for the price. Very, very respectable. So, like I said, despite galit lang ako sa ads, but the cameras are the UI and even the UI is smooth, no? The ads are annoying. The UI is smooth. The cameras are great. So hindi ko pa masyadong kabisado to. So let's talk about the specs. Snapdragon 855. Here's the cameras. 20 megapixel front camera. Then we have the 6.39-inch AMOLED display. 1080p display. 2340 by 1080. Always on display support. In-display fingerprint sensor. Gorilla Glass 5, dual 4G. Wala siyang micro SD, by the way. Wala rin siyang headphone jack. 20-watt wireless charging, 3,300 mAh battery, USB Type-C, supports OTG. 18-watt in-box charger. That's good because mas maganda mag-fast charge. And that's it, no? I think a number one dito is the processor, Snapdragon 855. The cameras, which are rated to be amazing. The fast charge, wala nga lang wireless charging sa kahon. And the in-display fingerprint scanner for 23,000 pesos. That's crazy. But, yun nga, maybe, malay natin. Malamang, I'm gonna say may ads ito, but, that's how we do, that's how it's gonna be, no? Oh, God. Na-minimize. Okay. Sa panahon ngayon, ba't ka bibili ng 30k plus sa CPU miss na bibili ka ng mga powerful na PC? Nagkataon na interesado akong bumili ngayon ng flagship. Anyway, JD Ross on Facebook says, would you choose Mi 9 over other flagships pag no ads but the price is increased by 45% of its current price to compensate since absence of ads means less profit to Xiaomi? Hindi naman 45%. Malaki na yung 45%. I'd pay 30k. I would pay 30k for a Xiaomi Mi 9 na walang ads. Always on ng Mi 9 sobrang lakas sa battery. I see. Parang 50% increased battery usage. I see. So I guess hindi important, hindi maganda. I would pay 30k. I would pay like at most 30k. At best siguro mga 28k. Mga ganun price ko. Ganun lang talaga eh. So Ang reklamo ko lang sa ads talaga is you need to tell us that the phone comes with ads. It needs to be on the box that says support. This phone is supported by I don't know something. Mahirap i-word kasi nobody wants ads. So nobody would say, gusto ko nito kasi may ads to eh. No. But the problem is nandun siya eh. It has ads eh. So you need to tell us. It's consumer protection lang talaga. Anyway, speaking of flagship phones, this is a tangent that I want to go on before we go. Kasi yung next topic natin eh. Actually, we should talk about the next topic na. So that's the Mi 9. It's apparently available now sa Mi stores. Malamang sold out ito. Proper disclosure, exactly. So let's talk about our next topic here. Hindi ko pa na-prepare yung ating graphics or slide or whatnot. But I'm talking about another camera beast. The Huawei P30. And I'm looking for the actual email that I need. Ang hirap hanapin kasi nag-magnify ako at masakit mabasa yung magnification. P30. Yon. Ay, wala tayo masyadong magandang spec sheet babasahin. Yeah, hindi maganda to. So let's actually go. Since meron akong USB cable na kinabit na sa PC, I'm gonna go for my... Nasaan na yung phone ko? Yun. Oh no, kailangan kong tanggalin yung wireless. Wait lang. Tignan nyo muna si Lolo. Parang Pilipino si Lolo, hindi ba? All right. So let's talk about the P30 Pro while I show you videos from the P30 Pro launch. That's what we'll do. Close that. All right. Nasaan na yung aking mga browser windows nasaan na yung comments ko? So, bit of a story mode here. Campaign mode. Gusto ko sana bumili ng Samsung S10e. So, okay. Why do I want a Galaxy S10e? There are a few reasons. Honestly, I kind of don't need a new phone, but I want a new phone to do camera comparisons. And also, maybe pwede ko na rin palitan yung HTC 10. Admittedly, I don't have a good reason. I mean, parang the HTC 10 is still working fine. The HTC 10 is still performing as expected, really doing what it's needed, doing video, vlogging and all that. Ang gusto kong magkaroon na bago is better camera comparison device. So for example, high-end camera comparison device na parang okay, ito, meron tayong Mi 9 versus let's say Samsung S10 or P30 Pro. Mas kilalang brand like ayoko mag-iPhone but you know what I mean. I want a phone I can put up to another phone to compare cameras, right? Pangalawa, I was hoping that it would be waterproof, right? Wireless charging. Yun yung mga hinahanap ko. Optional or one of the needed things ko when I want to do vlogging is external microphone support for recording vlogs because my HTC 10 is great, no? Plus super great video. Now I don't mean super great video that you see on most mga reviews ni Marcus Brownlee, reviews ni Who's the Boss or something. Kasi yung reviews nila, they don't consider the phone video for professional use cases, for production of content on YouTube, no? It's more of personal video. I think before we do this, I should show you something from the HTC 10. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll show you something from the HTC 10 that will show you what I expect from the cameras or the video capabilities of the phone that I'm looking to buy. Na lang. So, here's an example of a video from HTC 10. Now, this is from Hong Kong. The highest peak in Hong Kong. Thanks to Oppo for the trip, by the way. Pinadala kami ni Oppo doon for a while. I know you're just seeing this in 1080p in the low quality encoding that I set it, but I tell you this much. Every single pixel there is sharp. Every single leaf is sharp. I can see that table down there in complete sharpness. Tingnan nyo, when I move the camera, there's no blurring, there's no shaking like this. Alam niyo yung mga electronic image stabilization thingamabob? I know naka-gimbal ako dito, but that doesn't excuse the fact that every single frame of this video is sharp. You pause it at any second of this video, at any frame of this video, I tell you it's sharp. Hindi mo siya mapapansin na may vibration reduction crap. That is how you make a smartphone video na pwedeng pang-upload to a professional YouTube video. That is what you need. Every single frame is pinpoint sharp. May nakita kayong shake? May nakita kayong parang blurry frame? No. Every single frame. Show you another one. Look at this. Oh. Every single frame. You're not watching this in 4K. I'm not even, hindi nakababa rin yung resolution ng display ko right now just to stream para makita nyo lahat. If you see this in 4K, yung mga tao is so super fine clear. Even at 1080p, it's super fine clear. Look at this. You never miss a thing. That guy, I can see that lady, that guy. You clearly see these people. Hindi sila blurry. You can recognize this Lola's face on the left, right? That's how pinpoint sharp I expect my smartphone video, my smartphone movies, right? There you go. Every single frame. Now, ang masasabi ko sa HTC ko, hindi na ganun kaganda yung low light niya. Better na yung low light niya. Isa rin sa masasabi kong kakaiba sa HTC is hindi overly sharpened yung video. Hindi yung parang sobrang dinaya yung kulay, hindi masyadong in-over sharpen, hindi masyadong in-over HDR yung video, no. So you notice it's like a supernatural video. Hindi siya yung parang super digital video. That's what I mean. It's like you know a video is from a phone when it's super digitized, no? There's compression artifacts, there's super yung nakikita mo yung sobrang may halo sa paligid ng tao. That's HDR effects, no? That's my issue with modern smartphone video cameras. I was hoping to upgrade my HTC 10 to a newer processor. That's why I was looking into a newer flagship phone. Newer processor, waterproofing, better cameras in low light, wireless charging. So the HTC 10 doesn't come with wireless charging. I have to use one of these wireless charging adapter thingamabob. That's why I was looking into the Galaxy S10e, and then madali kasing bumili ng flagship phones because there are installment plans, no? The S10e, 40,000 pesos, not too expensive. It has a headphone jack. It has 4K video sa selfie. Hindi nga lang stabilized yung 4K video sa selfie, no? Ang problem with Samsung video is that it's overly sharpened. It's overly digitized. It feels like an actual smartphone camera instead of, a point and shoot, for example. Yung sobrang sharpened siya sa side, sobrang saturated and sobrang malaki yung difference in color, contrast and whatnot. Na parang no choice eh. I mean, the HTC, it's great. It's still alive. But it's not it's nobody cares about the HTC when I do camera comparisons. Parang HTC, nobody cares, right? Hey, Shopzada, thanks for the chill stream. I just later gotta go, more powerful. All right, Shopzada, Martin. Let's see, Marvin, not Martin. Sorry. Parang walang motion blur astig. Yeah. So ito pa. I'll show you a couple more things I'm super happy about when I do HTC videos, no. So the close-ups ni HTC are they're golden. They're super high res. Super sharp, no. Let's see. Tingnan nyo. Okay, so this is selfie video from the HTC 10 in a relatively low light environment. This is the mall na, no. This is pretty good. And then pagdating natin sa yan. So this is low light video ni HTC. Look at the capabilities niya sa macro and tingnan mo yung bokeh niya and all that. This is HTC 10. If you look at it closely, it's such a good video to watch when it comes to how non-digitized the video is. It sort of looks like a natural camera video. Hindi siya yung sobrang digitized, hindi siya yung sobrang sharpened. Hindi siya yung sobrang shaky either. Walang masyadong shaky artifacts issues. And that's what I'm looking for when it comes to a camera video. Unfortunately, I have to tell you this, hindi pa napapalit. Wala pa akong nakitang pamalit ng HTC 10 for that stuff. Also the biggest thing is yung microphone, external microphone that support. Samsung on the S10 has external microphone support na. Ang problema ko lang is probably not as good as the HTC, but it could be good enough. So ang reasons ko to wanna buy a new flagship phone is number one, wireless charging, waterproofing, better performance, better processor na lang. 4K video sa selfie because the selfie ni Samsung has 4K video. Microphone in, meron na rin si Samsung. And lastly, for content creation. So, the reason for that is gusto ko siyang gamitin as comparison sa ibang phones. Yung camera ni S10 versus ibang phones. I can't use the HTC because nobody cares about the HTC. Now, one of the reasons why question ako kung gusto ko ng Galaxy S10e is because of the P30 Pro. Now, the P30 Pro is a completely different beast. It's not the same thing. I wouldn't even want to use it for video because it's probably not the best for video. Dapat kinopya ko na pala to. Nasaan yung ano ko? 26. Okay. Kopyahin na natin siya. Let's call this the folder Huawei P30 Pro hands-on. Dapat kinopya ko na siya kanina pa. The P30 Pro is a completely different animal. It doesn't support external audio, so wala na, hindi na ako pwede mag-vlog with the P30 Pro unless ayaw ko ng proper audio. Unless I hate myself and want to use shitty audio from the built-in microphones. The P30 Pro is already written off for video. Cannot be used for video for vlogging. Unless pipilitin ko talaga. Unless pipilitin ko to use the internal microphones ni P30 Pro because it does not support external microphones. Okay? So that's already a negative sa P30 Pro. A P30 Pro is a camera, is a photography phone, not a video phone. Even though Huawei keeps telling us, keeps telling everybody that the P30 Pro has excellent videography features, that videography feature is not for a quote-unquote professional like me. It will not work for me because that video will look amateurish when I see the electronic image stabilization shakes like this. No? Because the P30 Pro, okay, so there's two main things that's the problem with the P30 Pro. No external microphone support. Wala kayong pakialam doon because, well, a lot of you viewers, walang pakialam sa kailangan ko, which is, ang kailangan ko is vlogging. Pangalawa, you don't care about video, so you hindi kayo nag-upload ng vlogs on YouTube na using your phone masyado or hindi pa ganun ka high yung requirements nyo in quality. Pero sa akin, hindi ko magagamit yung gumaganon-ganon na yung makikita niyo yung yung gumaganon-ganon na video, yung literally yung mismong stable siya pero gumaganon-ganon yung video mo. The P30 Pro is not gonna be, I won't be able to use it for video. But for photography features, the P30 Pro is ridiculously good. So I don't even know, this is low light. Ang problema ng P30 Pro launch, sobrang dilim nung location nila. So this is the P30 Pro. Now, the P30 is a different animal than sa P30 Pro. But let's just talk about the P30 Pro for now. So it's using a AMOLED, Super AMOLED 1080p display, Full HD+. And then it has 4 cameras sa likod. Wide angle, like 20 megapixel wide angle or something. Mamaya makita nyo. 40 megapixel normal main camera and an 8 megapixel 5x optical zoom telescopic eklabu camera. And I have to admit, Huawei P30 Pro, medyo yung the things that I thought were possible with the sensor, with the lens, with the camera sensor, with ISO, with mobile lens sensors, sinira niya. There are so many interesting technologies with the P30 Pro that it boggles the mind. It's yung kanya, there's so many technical things that they did with this. So let me just, the ISO goes up to 400,000 at, well, what is this? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, nakatabingi itong video na to. Baka nakaupo ako ata nito eh. So the thing with this is, like, they have awesome, yeah, this is me testing the zoom. Napakadilim ng kwarto na to, by the way. That's why medyo noisy na yung HTC 10 eh. This is one of the reasons why I want, yeah, this is the whatever X zoom that I shot. And hindi na mahirap na mag-focus at this darkness. Look at that. So this is, okay, so I admit hindi importante sa akin yung zooming. It's just a minor thing. Zooming is a minor thing for me, but that's still impressive. Zooming like that is still surprisingly good. Even at this, it's a low light na ganito. Nasa na ba yun? I tried to do ISO eh. Maybe hindi ko na mahirap nang pakita sa recording. This is 33 seconds lang. That's just wide and okay, hindi ko na pinakita. Baka dun sa vertical video ko nagsubok ng ISO, which is too bad kasi vertical siya, mahirap panoorin. Wala. Anyway, so if you go to Pro mode, you can set the ISO up to 408,600 or something crazy like that. 400,000 ISO. That's more than most professional cameras. Okay, admittedly malamang dinaya yon. But let's talk about the P30 Pro in a little bit detail here. And not the price. So here is the Huawei P30 Pro website, no? Rewrite the rules of photography. Here's what it looks like. That's a 1080p display with the curved edge, and then there's the cameras on the back. There's a time of flight TOF 3D camera, and then yung DxO mark mo is 1112. No, let's watch this thing. I think the P30 Pro is a little too big though. Nalalakihan ako nung inahands-on ko siya. Okay, so that's one technology that they were talking about. This is the very technical. This is the RYYB sensor. Pretty much all sensors today are RGB. So if you look at each pixel here, each pixel here is red. Okay, dito na lang. Red, green, green, blue. Right? So each pixel here is red, green, green, blue. Ang sensor ni Huawei is red, yellow, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, yellow, blue. There's a specific reason why they went with red, yellow, 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 blue. That is to double down on the red spectrum and on the green spectrum. Because yellow is a mixture of red and green, right? So that means it takes one subpixel of red information, one subpixel of blue information, and then one extra subpixel of red and one extra subpixel of green times 2. Did you get what I mean? So, ang total amount of light that it picks up is, so the RGB takes one total subpixel of red, two total subpixels of green, and one total subpixel of blue. The other way is the Huawei way. The Huawei sensor uses one subpixel red, the combination red and blue, red and green, 2 pixels, which means times 2, or extra. It equates to maybe. Okay, let's assume na 50% red and 50% green. So technically, it's like 5 subpixels. Let's call it 5 subpixels na lang. Hindi 6 subpixels. Kasi mali yung 6 subpixels eh. Let's say it's 6 subpixels. Red subpixel, blue subpixel, and then an extra red yellow or yellow and yellow, which divides into red green, red green. And then combine yun, so it gets blue, red, red, and then green. Wait, tama ba? Whatever. Anyway, mali na naman ako. What happens is, para na malaman niya kung ano yung green subpixel, it removes the red from that yellow pixel. Anyway, it takes in more light because of that reason. I don't know what it makes sense in my head, but whatever. It also has the zoom, as you can see, as you expect. Marami siyang night mode capabilities. Meron siyang 3D blur bokeh thingamabob. It's also waterproof. Wala siyang headphone jack. 4200 mAh battery. Wireless charging. Reverse wireless charging. Ano pa ba? Infrared blaster remote thingamabob. So it's a different beast to the S10e na iniisip ko. But in terms of photography, malamang strong. I feel like it's got a stronger feature set. Ang problema sa Pilipinas, wala nung pula. Yun lang. So, yan yung sensors nyo sa camera. This is the whatever, the telescopic slash periscopic sensor. That's the time of flight. That's the main 40 megapixel. That's the wide 20 megapixel. And then there's the super zoom 50x maximum na medyo hybrid yan. And then yun. So the color sensing rule has been rewritten by Huawei from red, green, green, blue to red, yellow, yellow, blue for more light in all of your image. The established cooperation among Huawei Super Spectrum, which contributes 40% more increased light, ISP of Kirin 980, blah, 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 blah. So, marami siyang pinakitang comparison ng mga photos na dito. So, yun yung nasa ano ba yun? Nasa email ba yun? I wanna see that. Let's go look for that email. Ay, nasa ano ko yun? Nasa downloads ko yun. Sorry, maraming kaguluhan ngayon. Downloads. Tingnan natin. Product shots. Local live stream PR toolkit. Reviewer's guide. Spec sheet. Product shots. Wala sila nung comparison photos. That's too bad. Anyway, it shoots long exposure as well. And then you can zoom, I think. Ano mo pinapakita niya? Oh, yeah. So, okay. So, the wide angle lens also has autofocus and can do macro shots. So, wide macro, that's really good. I was trying this was good. So, reveal your regions, 32 megapixel front camera, and then I don't know what this is. Super spectrum sensor, blah blah blah. Yeah, so this is yung zoom in dun sa monkey, and then yung kanilang electronic image OIS plus AIS or EIS no may AI. So my problem with this is that yung mga reviews ng OIS EIS nila is yun na nga yung merong mga jitter effects, no, which I don't like. Hindi pwede talaga sa professional production. I mean, pwede kong gawin kung pinilit ko, pero hindi ko gusto yung dating. It looks to the viewer as amateur video. I don't like looking like amateur video. May one touch video editor na I don't care. So the number one, okay, may in-display fingerprint sensor as well. Wala siyang speaker sa earpiece. It uses vibration motors or whatever. IP68, whatever charge thing. 70% power in 30 minutes. Whew, that's a lot. 4,200 milliamp hour battery plus 70% power in 30 minutes. Guys, yung Huawei, yung Redmi Note 7, I just did a 30-minute charge on this and I got 29% sa 4,000 milliamp hour battery. So every minute is 1%. Dito is more than 1% more than 2% per minute. 70% in 30 minutes sa Huawei P30 Pro. I know hindi ganun ka-importante yun sometimes, but still, that's fast charging, man. It also has wireless charging with up to 15 watts. And then reverse wireless or whatever, power share, what you call it. And then it has this TOF camera na relatively new. I don't think anybody is gonna need this. But it's ginamit niya yung AR camera or TOF camera to do some like weird artificial intelligence. It can measure people's height just by doing the AR thing. That okay, accessories na to. Okay, what we haven't discussed is the P30 and the P30 Lite, which actually not super important. The P30 is a weaker version. Wala siyang zoom lens. Wala rin siyang TOF time of flight 3D camera. Pero flat yung screen niya, walang curve, and then meron siyang headphone jack. Mas maliit yung battery, and then mas pangit yung waterproofing. Actually, hindi siya waterproof, it's just splash proof. 30 though, it's much more affordable. So, pricing here is kind of interesting as well, kind of crazy and interesting. And here are the prices. So, how much do you think you would need to pay for these features? 37,000 only for the P30. Darating ba sa Pinas yung Mi 9 SE? I don't know. Probably not. Hindi naman dumating sa Pilipinas yung Mi 8 SE, di ba? Dumating ba? This is quite interesting. 37K, it's cheaper than the S10e. Plus, you get the Huawei Watch GT for free if you pre-order. So that's impressive. Although, like I said, hindi maganda masyado yung waterproofing. May headphone jack ito, pero hindi curved display. Wala siyang zoom lens. Wala siyang wireless charging. So it is kind of a weaker version and completely, like, almost unacceptably weaker version of the P30 Pro. But the P30 Pro is priced at, oh, that's a P30 Lite. P30 Pro is $59.90 with a free Watch GT, and then the pre-order is April 5 to 12. And this is everything. This is the wireless charging. This is the waterproof. This is the zoom lens for 51,000 pesos. So literally, basically the same price as the S10. S10, regular S10, no? And so, biglang naiihi ako. And then the pre-order is April 5 to 12, 51,000 pesos. This is not expensive, but also it's also 50,000 pesos. I wasn't planning on spending 50,000 pesos, but this by far is the best camera features that I want to have in 2019. Excuse me, iihi lang ako. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. So, there are many things I like about the P30 Pro. I think the camera features are excellent. Not video features. I don't think the video is going to be good. It doesn't even do 4K as a selfie camera. Video 4K. It only does 1080p for the selfie camera. It only does 4K 30 sa main camera. The Galaxy S10e does 60 FPS 4K sa main camera. It doesn't have microphone input or my external audio for microphone, so I wouldn't use this for vlogging at all. I would still use the HTC 10 for vlogging. And hence comes my point. Hence comes what I want to do with this. I'm thinking of buying this instead of the S10e for the primary reason of camera only, and camera comparison sa mga phones na i-review ko sana. Instead of the S10e, where probably a lot less people are interested in camera comparisons with the S10e, they probably want camera comparisons with the P30 Pro, di ba? But the problem with the P30 Pro, hindi ako makakapag-vlog with it. I can't vlog with it because it's not the HTC 10, unfortunately. It's just not as good. So kung ganun lang din, if I was just gonna buy the S10e for 40,000 pesos, wherein it may be useful for vlogging ish, okay? So it has the extra digital noise or digital vibration eklat na hindi ko gusto. But it's better vlogging phone versus the P30 Pro. The P30 Pro is completely unusable vlogging I'm pretty sure it's very unusable vlogging. But for taking photos, it's going to be excellent. And might be the standard for photo taking this year. Plus, it's only 51,000, and then you get the Huawei Watch, whatever GT thing I'm about na. It's not even that interesting a watch. But kung ganun lang din, bebenta ko na lang yung Huawei Watch kung nag-pre-order ako. So there is the question I have for myself, which is, what do I want? Do I want an S10e to be safe? To have a backup vlogging device na may micro SD na madaling kabitan? Do have the more powerful processor, arguably, because it's either the Exynos whatever, or the Snapdragon 855, versus a slightly older processor, the Kirin 980. Admittedly, greater camera specs, but no microphone. External microphone eklat. I'm at a loss. Hindi ko alam kung saan ako pupunta. But I'm super impressed with what Huawei came up with. This is... Ako masasabi ko dito, Huawei is going far and beyond what Samsung is ready to do when it comes to smartphone cameras. Samsung was like, okay, we just want to add another, hindi man sila, they haven't changed their camera megapixels in a long time now, si Samsung. They haven't upgraded most of their like selfies or anything in a while now. Wala pa ring night mode si Samsung for so long now. I know hindi ganun honestly, night mode is like 1 out of 10 times mo lang gagamitin sa mundo yan eh. 1 out of 10 times. It's such a tough decision to make. The P30 Pro, regardless kung nagzo-zoom ka or not, maybe just the main camera will redefine the low light capabilities seem extremely crazy. Versus the S10e, which is probably the safest choice because I don't like the big display. I like small displays. Ayoko yung takaw-nakaw. Ayoko yung phone sa takaw sa nakaw. Plus, mas affordable yung S10e. So, it's a pretty ko lang dito is the P30 Pro is Huawei impressed me quite big amounts of. I'm very impressed with Huawei in the extremes that they would go. In the extremes that Huawei would go to come up with better camera quality than Samsung. I'm impressed by how far they would try to outdo the camera of their competitors. By putting the time of flight sensor, by putting in the five times optical zoom, by the 48 megapixel camera, the Leica lenses or whatever. I'm surprised how far they would go, but only price it at 51,000 pesos. Now I know may allegations si Huawei ng spying, and unfortunately wala tayong magagawa dyan. Ganun talaga. Plus sa Pilipinas, almost every single signal tower P30 Lite is also around, and it's going to be available at like 15,000. Oh, maybe we'll discuss the P30 Lite sometime late. I really don't know. It's such a big phone. You see P30 Pro. So baka lumipat na tayo ng topic after this, but let me just look at this phone again. See the size of the phone. Huawei. Nilo Campos says P30 for and the ang ayaw ko lang is it is the top of the line version. I don't like having ayoko might have to buy one eventually. Problema ko hindi nga talaga pwede from vlogging ito. The UI is another problem. I hate the fact that it uses yung tawag nila sa OS nila. It's a crappy OS. Just call it crappy OS. crappy Huawei OS. Sobrang dilim talaga dun sa venue na to. And then there's night mode, yeah. I'm saddened by the fact it's only 1080p, but I think ganun na talaga. Wala na tayong magagawa sa ano, sa yeah, ito here's the ISO. Here's the ISO. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. So, pagpasok ko sa Pro mode, yan. Look at how you can adjust the ISO, no? So ayan. Yung I'm adjusting the ISO, nasa 800 tayo ngayon. It goes up to 12,800, 409,600 ISO. Now there are caveats dun sa ISO na yan. But it's still supremely ridiculous that you can get 409,600 ISO and it doesn't look like really ugly noisy shot, no? There's also one thing, I don't know kung dito sa video na to. Let's watch the video a little bit more kasi may experiment ako na crazy. So let's say this is the phone, no? I was trying to do this. So there was this one attitude of the phone or behavior ng phone wherein pag tinakpan mo yung camera na ganun, pag tinakpan mo yung camera, biglang umiilaw yung parang, okay, so inuunti-unti kong lapitan yung kamay kong ganun. So, mute ko sarili ko. So padilim ng padilim, pag tinakpan mo na biglang pak yung ilaw. I realized the reason what was the reason behind that. Pagkatakip mo sa kanya, bigla niyang ipapasok yung 409,600 ISO niya. Pag tinakpan mo yung camera niya. So biglang sobrang bright lights pero tinakpan mo ng kamay. So wala ka talagang ilaw, it's just yung kamay mo lang yung nangyari. So that's surprising na kaya niyang tinakpan ko yung sensor ng camera, may nakikita niya pa rin yung kamay ko. That means, it managed to bring the ISO to 409,600 or whatever man yung maximum. Theoretical maximum is 409,600. However, whatever man yung ginawa niya, it made a completely dark area na parang ginanyan ko yung webcam ko. So, ginanyan ko rin yung P30 Pro. Literal na ganyan ko yung P30 Pro ko. And then pagkadikit nung kamay ko dun sa camera, boom! Biglang 409,600 ISO. And then nakikita mo pa rin yung mga folds ng daliri mo inside the camera. I'm gonna try and see if I can find that part ng video. And that is what convinced me about the fact na kakaiba yung camera talaga ni P30 Pro. So, ito siguro yun. Yung mga tinatakpan ko. Let me see if I can... Yeah, medyo tabingi nga lang yung video. Pasensya na. Hindi ko sinasadya. Doon ako na-convince that Huawei is onto something completely different with this P30 Pro. I'm not a Huawei fan. I never was. Kasi typically overpriced sila. But recently, they've been killing it with the pricing and with their cameras. Ayun, yan. Okay. Isa sa mga example yan. But, finger yan eh. Iibahin ko mamaya. Isang buong kamay yung testing ko after. So, let's see if makukuha ko on camera yon. Ito yung parang macro niya. I don't know. Nag-experiment lang ako. Wala akong masyadong alam sa ano niya eh. Let's fast forward a little bit. Ito yung video zooming na tinest ko sa kanya. So, okay, back tayo. So, this was a recorded video ng handheld ko. Trying out the zoom. Kaya lang tabingi, sorry na. So, zooming onto people's faces, for example. Sensya na. Mahirap mag-setup dun sa venue. Actually, parang binawalan nga kami mag-video eh. Kind of. Ano pa bang pwede natin? Wala ba dito yung tinatakpan ko? Wala siguro. I guess wala. Sorry. Anyway. That's a P30 Pro. EMUI. Thank you, Norms and White Blue. Patrick Iborra says, well, let me close this. Parang mahal ni P30 series kesa sa Honor Magic 2, parehas lang naman processor. Yun, o dahil sa camera kaya mahal. Malamang sa camera. Bakit? Si Honor ba is Kirin 980? Kasi Honor yun. Din. Oh, si Angie yung nag-review ng Honor. O nga no, Kirin 980 nga to. That's cool. So yeah, that's the P30 Pro. Lots of things to discuss about P30 Pro. It's tempting, but I still haven't made a decision. But the ultimately, ang mangyayari niyan is I will keep the HTC 10 and buy something. I might buy a new phone for phone and photography purposes. Pero yung HTC 10 ko malamang will still be brought to events for vlogging. That's how good the vlogging is on the HTC 10. That's the thing. That's what I want to what I say is malamang kahit na nag S10e ako, malamang if it doesn't pass my standards of vlogging, malamang babalik ako sa HTC 10 for vlogging. Pero photography and whatnot, doon ako magte-take ng calls sa Huawei and whatnot and photos sa Huawei. Maybe there is such a thing as separating the P10, the HTC 10 for vlogging and then using the Huawei for or Samsung for photography. Or the last option is not to buy anything at all because the HTC 10 still works for phone capabilities, for photo capabilities, for whatever capabilities. So I don't know. Hindi ko talaga alam. Sobrang it's a tough decision to make na lang. I'll say that. Anyway, let's shortly talk about our other topics bago tayo matapos. So there's a new ano to? Wait. Ano pa yung topics natin? Oppo F11. Holy crap, wala pala akong pinrepare sa Oppo F11. Pero napag-usapan na natin to mostly. Yung price na lang yung hindi natin alam. Let's see. To, Rappler na lang. Let's go Rappler. F11 Pro. Alright. Oppo launched a new F11 Pro Wednesday, March 27. Mid-range of the phone is priced at $18,990, putting it against the likes of the Samsung A50 and Vivo V15s, blah, blah, blah. Holy crap, ang pangit ng photos ni Rappler. Sino nagsala dito? Baka magalit. Jello Gonzalez. Sino kumuha niya? Ang low light na. Damn. Sometimes, man. Helio P70. Holy. Huwag na natin pag-usapan to. Helio P70. Oh my God. We're here talking about the Snapdragon 855 at 22,000 pesos, 23,000 pesos. And you come at me with a 19,000 peso Helio P70. Fucking shit. Rear-mounted fingerprint. Holy crap. 4,000 milliamp. Ito yung umaangat yung camera, di ba? Umaangat ba to? Oh, yeah. 16 megapixel pop-up front cam. Okay. Alright. Grabe, ang dilim nito. Ano kayang ginamit na camera ni Rappler? Nakakaawa sa dilim eh. Holy shit. Pre-orders run from March 28, April. Who would buy this? Highest megapixel count at 48. Alright, it has the more 48 megapixel. Okay. Alright, 19,000 for the Helio P70. Shit! Helio P7. Wag na lang! Jesus. I can sort of see people being interested because of the pop-up camera and the 48 megapixel. Asa na yun? Ano kayang 42? Samsung GM1 ba to? Kaya? Nako, Media Trap. Anong Media Trap? Media Trap. MediaTek. Yeah. After talking about the S10e, after talking about the Xiaomi Mi 9, and even the Redmi Note 7 and the Mi 8 Lite and the P30 Pro, papasok tayo sa ganitong usapan na nakakawalang gana. This is just unimpressive. Sobrang unimpressive. Anyway, that's that for the F11 Pro. Nasaan yung F11? Akala ba may F11 din? Whatever, I don't care anymore. And then there's the Honor 8C, which was launched earlier this week as well. Wala akong invite for some reason. Napag-usapan na natin to malamang. This is a Snapdragon 632 720p TFT display. God dang. 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage. 8 megapixel front. 4,000 milliamp hour battery is nice. 8,000 pesos. Huh. Okay, so this is what I would... Oh God, hindi yung notch na malaki pa, no? Yun lang. Kung MediaTek ang usapan, sana gumawa si GPD ng bago GPD XD3 tas Helio P7. I mean, pwede rin, hopefully. So ito yung ano mo dito. This is where we have to talk about, no. Let's talk about Honor, no. Ito yung pwede mong sabihin wala silang ad. So what if itong specs na to ni Honor 8C is the specs that you would expect for a phone for 8,000 pesos na walang ads. Because 8,000 pesos, I would wholeheartedly recommend the Redmi Note 7. And then just tiisin mo na lang yung ads, patayin mo na lang lahat ng ads. Most likely, what kind of phone will you get for 8,000 pesos na walang ads? Most likely, it's the Honor 8C, no? I think it's a great phone na walang ads na lang. That's what I'll say. Oh man, sad life that we have to. Let's just accept the fact that we have to take the ads for the price, no. So for 8,000 pesos, I would still recommend the Redmi Note 7. just disable all the ads na lang. That's the Honor 8C. It's available March 30 for 8,000 pesos. There you go. Ayoko nang basahin yan. Anyway, may 800 peso discount. First 200 shoppers. Walang aabot dyan. And then, I guess the last thing is, dito ako interested ako dito. Kayo hindi malamang interested. This is a new tablet from Samsung na may S Pen. I've been looking for a new tablet-ish. I'm always looking for a new tablet, actually. So this is a new tablet from Samsung, Exynos 7904. This is the same processor as, I believe, the Galaxy A30 and the A50, no? So that's a mid-range processor, which is not bad. Kasing level ng Snapdragon 660 or 635 ata or something. And then, yan ang specs. Wala pang price, unfortunately. So we have a 8-inch TFT display, which is weird. 7904 Exynos, 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs storage, 8 megapixel whatever camera, 4200 milliamp hour battery, which is mababa kung tutuusin para sa tablet. Sabi dito, it will be available in the Philippines but no definite date attached to it yet. Na-interest ako dito. I like having a pen and tablets. I like tablets. I use it kasi for remote ng mga cameras, no. I use it as a remote for Wi-Fi enabled cameras, for example. Other than that, walang price walang availability. But I'm interested. Sana naman mura. Sana naman affordable. But knowing Samsung, it's probably not gonna be. And wow, I think that exhausts our list of topics for today. I really want to gusto ko pang pag-usapan yung mga vlogging angle, but I think not a lot of people are interested. I think it's a niche topic that may audience yan eh. May audience yung vlogging, but I don't think in this format, in the big time show format, I don't think sa big time show is the right place to discuss a proper vlogging smartphone. And if you are somebody who's really interested in properly vlogging talaga, I get and ano ba? No, wag na lang. Don't buy an HTC 10. Unless you're really, really serious to have that quality that I expect. Tingnan natin. HTC 10. Alam ko meron pang nagbebenta. What? There you go, 8,200. Camellia Red. Nilagyan nyo na ng parang case or skin or whatever. Oh, ni-root niya. Oh no. Stock ROM. Stock 85 for one over here. With dents. There we go. HTC 10. Ang tibay ng HTC 10, by the way. Ilang beses ko na nalalaglag. Kasi yung ano niya full metal build niya talaga eh. Ang hirap ang hirap patay, ang hirap sirain eh. There, HTC 10. Still alive. The thing, pwedeng hindi na ako bumili ng bagong phone. I could still keep the HTC 10 because of how freaking reliable it is. But you know nga, I'm just itching for a new camera to compare with. Anyway, that should be it for our BTS for today, mga kuya, mga ate. That's a very interesting show. I don't know kung what the hell is going on there. I don't know kung parang, I mean, as usual, we're all about the budget phones, not the super premium ones. But I'm still torn between S10e and P30 Pro. God damn it! Bakit di kasi kung maayos lang yung vlogging ng P30 Pro, I'd be like, yes, insta buy. But hindi. I still have to hold on to my freaking HTC 10. This thing is unfortunately the best at what it does, what it has. So there you go. That's about does it for our show for today. Bago tayo mag alas 12. Alex from the Technoclass.com here. Thank you very much for watching our big time show for March 30, 2019. Next week is gonna be April. Hindi ko alam kung may mga actual interesting launches this coming week. By the way, Holy Week is coming and I might be on vacation for about a week or so before Holy Week, or mag-a-announce lang ako. Hindi ko pa natatandaan kung ano exact dates. My aunt is inviting us to go to Taiwan. So, thank you, Auntie, Tita Ellie. Thank you for the Taiwan. Yun din yung inisip ko kung if I can get the P30 before I go to Taiwan. Pero I don't think so kasi ang timing is not gonna be easy. Because the pre-order ni P30 Pro is like until April 12. And if I'm not mistaken, we'd be going to Taiwan like 14, 15, 16. Hindi pa ako nagpaplano, hindi pa ako hindi ko pa tinitingnan yung yung schedule eh. I think 14, 15, 16 nga. That's soon. Wala pa akong plano. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, mga kuya, mga ate, for watching. I hope you enjoyed our show for today. Kuya, pagkumpara mo yung net nila, hindi, mabilis talaga doon. Wala tayong magagawa. Ganun talaga ang buhay. Alex from Technoclass.com. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye! Walang 0% installment sa Taiwan, kuya. Dito na lang sa Pilipinas para may warranty. Kayo naman. Promoter ako ng white market. Okay. Alright, close na si Facebook stream. See ya.